Welcome back to the Blind 75. Today we'll be solving group anagrams. And so the problem is giving us like a list of strings, and our task is to group the words together if they're anagrams. So the idea is if we have like act, cat, they'll go together since they both have one A, C, and T. And then the same thing is going to be the case with pots, tops, and stops since they all contain like the same length and same letters. So my approach will be to use a hash map, and the idea is instead of comparing every single word with every other word, I can create like a unique signature for each word, and we can create a count array of 26 since there's 26 letters in the English alphabet. So for every word, I will count how many times each character appears, and the words that are anagrams will create the count array, and then we'll use that count array as like the key in our hash map, which we can then group together in the same key. So it's time to cook this up. I'll start off with creating a hash map and calling it am. This will be what stores the character count as the key and the list anagrams as the value. Then I will loop through every string in strings and then create a count array of 26, and this array will track of how many times each letter appears in the current word. Now I'll loop through every character in the string, and then for every character I'll convert it into an index starting from 0 to 25. So if the character is like A, it'll head on over to index 0, and if it's B, it'll head on over to index 1, so on and so forth until we get to like the letter Z, which would be the last index 25. But here's the thing. After we finish counting the letters, we need to use the count array as the key in our hash map. But we run into a tiny problem since lists can't be used as dictionary keys since they're mutable. We'll need to convert it into a tuple, which adds the current string to its matching anagram group. So if another word is the same letter count, we'll add it to the same list, and then we'll finally just return all the group values from the hash map. And hopefully you found this helpful. Like and follow for more.